Hey everyone, this is Dad's Toys and Things, and I have here Orba 2. It's a handheld musical instrument that promises to revolutionize the way we create music. The company Artiphon has sent me this product to try out, and I'm excited to share my thoughts with you. Let's get started. First of all, the packaging is really sleek and minimalist, which is always a plus for me. And let's open this up. Inside the box, you'll find the Orba 2 itself, a USB cable, and a quick start guide. And this is how a quick start guide should be: simple, guided by images, and a few words of instruction. Of course, on the box itself, you can find some clues on how you're going to play this device. The Orba 2 feels very sturdy and well built. It has a nice weight to it. And I appreciate the compact size, make it easy to carry around. And Artiphon suggests to fully charge the Orba 2 before your first use. I connected the Orba 2 to a portable charger, and as you can see, the light is blinking. It's blinking green. That means it's charging, and once the charging is complete, you'd see all these lights here turn green. Now, the controls are very easy, very simple. You have a power button in here. You can also set up your Bluetooth using this button, and then you have the volume controls and of course the USB charging port, and this uses USB-C. Good. And you have an aux output for your headphones. The speaker is located at the bottom of the unit. Let's talk about features and performance. The Orbit 2 is designed to be played using touch, motion, and gestures. It has several different modes to choose from. In the basic mode, you can play different notes and chords by tapping or sliding your fingers into place. Tap, you can slide, and you can also have effects like vibrato by tilting or shaking the device. Now, there are more advanced modes like the looper, which allows you to create more complex and layered sound. These modes are very fun to work with, and they definitely add a lot of creative potential to the Orbit 2. So let's take a look at those features. Again, this is bass mode. The middle button here is your mode button. So if I press it, now it's changed the chords. Press it again, it changed the lead, and press it again, it goes back to drums. Now, you can also go to them directly by pressing the middle button, which functions like a function button, like similar to the computer key. So press it simultaneously and the one that you like, and there you go. Now, I mentioned a while ago that you can play this using gestures, and this is how it works. So this is an ordinary tap, but I could do this to add some vibrato there, here, there you go. And on the other mode, you have some special features as well. So if we go back to drums, see if I go back to drum, okay, I could do this. Or I could create a maracas. Now, simply pressing that, that's what you're gonna hear. But if I wanted to create a maracas, all I have to do is do this. Amazing, isn't it? Now, if I go to chord, this is my chord. I could add some effects there by doing this, or I could also do this. Amazing little gadget. As for the sound quality, I was really impressed with the range and richness of the tones you get from the Orba 2. You can customize the sound using the Artiphon app, which I will show you a little later. And the app has a lot of tutorial and resources to get you started, which I found very helpful. But you can also download the manual from the Artiphon site, which I highly recommend you do, because there's a lot of features in it that I'm not going to be able to show you, but you can see from the manual itself. Let me quickly switch to the app so I can show you how to install it and how to pair it with this particular device. And that's the app. It's not bad, but there are things that could be improved. First and foremost, the controls. They're hard to use. And the problem is, if you want to engage a particular control and if you press like play, you're not going to be able to get any response. You'll have to press somewhere on top of the menu of a particular menu or particular button. You have to press on top of it, not on the actual button, because it's not going to respond to anything. And I think that's something that could be quickly fixed through an update by Artiphon. So if you guys are listening, if you guys are watching, that is something that you can take a look at. Overall, I think the Orba 2 is a really innovative and versatile music instrument that's perfect for both beginners and experienced musicians. It's also easy to use, which is a big plus in my book. The only downside that I can think of is number one, the price. It might be a little bit steep for some people. And then the other one is the app. I think the app needs some more work, and that could easily be done by another update. However, I think the Orbit 2 is definitely worth the investment. If you're serious about making music and want a portable and customizable instrument that can keep up with your creativity. So that's it for my review of the Orbit 2. Let me know in the comments what you think about this product, and if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, feel free to leave them down below. And thank you for watching, and please don't forget to click that like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more of my videos. And I will see you on my next one. Bye!